Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here, and today I want to talk about an important topic. This is something that has been floating around for some time now, and it's become a particularly heated topic in the League of Legends YouTube community recently. And it's to do with the idea of how fans should be treated. Now, I'm not big into League of Legends or even that community, but it's what prompted me to make this video in the first place. So, just to give a bit of background on this, recently Sky Williams did a video where he talks about how other YouTubers treat their fans, and this was in response to a number of YouTubers in the League community who uploaded videos talking about quitting League of Legends. In particular, it was directed towards Kiori, a large YouTuber who previously uploaded a lot of League content, who also uploaded a video saying that they were quitting League. Now, I do not want to get into the whole drama situation regarding the stuff being said back and forth. However, I do want to talk about the idea of how YouTubers should be treating their fans. So, this isn't really a guide on how I believe YouTubers should treat their community, but rather my personal view on the whole thing. Now, as someone who makes videos on the internet, I see the whole thing as a simple transaction. I make the videos, I upload them, and people watch them. If I do my job right and make good content, the videos rise on the search rankings and the channel grows. On top of that, if I make content that everyone enjoys, people such as yourselves will respond positively. It's as simple as that. But what complicates things is when lines get crossed. What you have to understand is that between content creators and viewers, there is a power imbalance. You know me through the videos and social media content and whatever else I put out there publicly, but for me, all I know about you guys is what you comment and what the analytics tell me. And that's clearly not the same level of understanding between people. It's why I don't agree with the idea of friends, not fans, because I don't consider any of my viewers as friends. It's not that I don't like you guys, it's just that I don't know any of you at that level, and that power imbalance means that it's nigh on impossible for that line to ever be crossed without serious consequences. At the same time, I don't see you guys as fans either. I just don't like the word. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if the community itself had a collective name, but I see you all as viewers, and I think that's probably the most appropriate way of looking at it all. But this is also the reason why most YouTubers don't add their viewers as friends on social media, or even on gaming platforms such as Steam or Battle.net. And it's the same reason why I'm named Happy Pants on Battle.net. I chose the name to make myself harder to find. It's created using Battle.net's own randomization system, so there's loads of people out there who are likely to have the same battle tag. And all that is done to not only avoid any possible harassment in games, but to also keep that distance there. Again, it's not that YouTubers want to avoid interacting with viewers, quite the opposite in fact. It's that they want to interact with them in the appropriate space. I've been asked by people in the past if they can add me on such and such platform, or if they can join me for a game, and I rarely respond to these requests. I used to play a game called Crossout on this channel, and I think a fair few of you probably joined the channel during that time. And I was working on putting a clan together for that game, but it fell apart because the way to do it involved adding everyone as a friend and waiting for them to be online in order to send the invites out. It was tedious, and there were a couple of thousand people to get through, which made things difficult. Not to mention the limit on the friends lists and even in the clan, that made it even harder to do. So yeah, it's not that I don't want to do certain things, it's just that certain spaces are appropriate and some others aren't, and we don't want a situation where some viewers are treated better or worse than others either. When it comes to this channel, I want everyone to feel welcome. Some of you may have noticed that I rarely jump into discussions in the comments, but I do intervene if I feel another viewer is being bullied or treated unfairly. But I also value the opinions of all of you. After all, it's the main way of knowing what content to produce. You guys want more videos, and I want to make videos that you'll enjoy. And the only real way to know that is by getting an understanding of everyone's opinions. That's why I also put the polls in the videos, because I want to know what everyone thinks about certain topics. Be it what you want to see in videos, or simply where to host a livestream. I'll always try to give you guys a chance to have your say. And of course the same goes for the questions at the end of every video. I ask them because I want to see what you guys think. Sometimes it's fun questions and purely for entertainment, but in other cases, such as the Genji nerf video, I genuinely wanted to know more from people who regularly played Genji so I could better understand what the changes meant from their perspective. All in all, it's a tough situation, and I don't agree with pedestaling viewers and treating them like best friends, nor do I agree with treating everyone like absolute trash. I think the best situation is to treat everyone fairly, and at the very least, treat everyone like they're real people, because they are. So even though the channel is over 20,000 in size at this point in time, more than ever I feel a video like this is necessary. As YouTubers, we're all human and we need our own space, but that doesn't mean we don't value or appreciate you guys either. If you've made it through this video, don't forget to leave a like and let me know what you think. Would you like to get to know the people you watch regularly better? Do you have a suggestion of something you'd like to see this community have, such as a Discord server or something else? And if you could have a name for the community, what would you call it? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. My name is Panzer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.